KSI?
Yeah, I think reality kind of just settled in. I think there was a lot of hype when it came to Jake Paul, and then when he got pieced up by Tommy Fury, everyone realized, okay, Jake actually ain't that good. So with me, it's like, all right, let's see how good KSI is. Let's see if he's the person that always talks the talk and walks the walk. Let's see what he can really do in this situation. Can he really stand, with the big boys? And I truly believe I can. I like I said, I'm pushing myself to the limit. I'm really training hard. Like even when I was in America, I was just training. I came through with my trainers, and they just put me through my paces, and I'm just constantly trying to elevate myself, constantly just trying to improve myself. And I feel like when I get in that ring May 13th, you're gonna see yet another different KSI, a KSI that isn't afraid to lose, a KSI that is ready to put his all into that fight and make sure he comes out victorious.
Thank you. Joe, you're talking about meeting in the centre of the ring. You seem supremely confident.
Yeah.
The stats are probably on your side. Apart from age, do you not think that that's a factor? You've got a guy who, you saw the punch that ended FaZe Temper. It was, I must admit, quite a spectacular showreel knockout. Is that something that eggs you on? You're talking about meeting the centre of the ring, just no holds barred sort of stuff.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm coming to take the guy's whole legacy, right? We're the new face of Misfits. We might be partners, Calais, by the Monday, the 15th. So, at the end of the day, I want to have a scrap with the guy. If I just walk out there and I put him to sleep in 40 seconds, and I say, of course it's Joe Fournier, he's meant to knock out the YouTuber. The guy made his career playing FIFA. And by the way, I was also pretty good at FIFA, but I got to give him his props. He beats me at FIFA, but this ain't FIFA. This is us standing there, me, 180 pounds, with 6'1", throwing real punches, like you said, those little 10-ounce gloves that, I'm very accustomed to. And he talks about explosive. He talks about power. I get it, but it's all relative because explosive power, and he didn't knock me out, did he? And he's pretty explosive, pretty powerful. So I would like to train with him. I want him to stand in the middle of the ring. I want to put on fireworks, because when it goes down right there at Wembley Stadium, I want it to be a fight that's gone down in history, not just a pure me walking over him, which is what I think it'll be. I want him to be the best he can be.
No, it won't be you just walking over me.
I hope not.
No, I just won't let that happen.
I hope not. Because then Jake won't fight me afterwards. He's going to be, fucking hell. I ain't going to fight Joe now, so, I need you to make it look competitive at least. Bring something to the table. I hope so. If you want, I'll give you another $1 million and go get more coaching and more prime drinks, and I want you to be as hydrated as possible. But whatever you do, bring a fight, because I'm coming to fight. I didn't come here for no reason. I didn't come here for the money. I came to put on the show. I came on to knock you out, and for the world to see first time exclusive KSI on the canvas, looking up at the stars.
Joe, you've always had a few fights now, and